again to HSN. It's Foodie Fridays. Yes, it is. So happy to be with you. Okay, let me just tell you, when we talk about the Ferris company, first of all, they're an American company. They've been around since 1924. They've been around for like 98 years. But today, you are going to have the opportunity to take advantage of not only the last Today Special of the entire year, and I think it's been like 4 to 5 years since we've had one, over 10,000 have already been spoken for. We have the best price ever and all kinds of great options to tell you about. But the perfect snack, here it is, our best value of the day. Okay, so over 1.3 million, think about that, jars have been sold here of our delicious Ferris nuts since about 2010. You are in for such a treat. Like I just mentioned, I think it's been 4 or 5 years since we've done a Today Special. This is it, hence why it has been absolutely on fire today. First of all, I'm just holding one. You know what you're getting? You're going to get 3 of these jars. Let's see if I can do this. Each one of these, because it's a crazy amount, each one of these is a pound, right? You're getting 3 pounds of absolutely the most delicious snack. And if you are used to going to the stores, right, and seeing the little bags of the fruit and nuts, and then you open it up and you can hardly recognize anything because it's basically little slivers. Wait till we show you the difference. So let me go over the options for everyone. And we had sold out of the variety, but we were able to bring back a few more, and I'll explain that to everyone. So here is one of your choices. This is the cherries, the berries, and the nuts. And this has been like a longtime favorite of ours for over 12 years. And for 12 years here, all of our viewers have been loving and trusting this amazing brand. So the next one over here, oh yes, so this is the blueberries, cranberries, and nuts. And we've had this one around for about 8 years. You guys love it. Okay, right there, look at that pecan. Holy cow, that's just one of them. Okay, down here in the front though, I love, this is the one that I have at home and I had to hide, and I'll talk about that more later. This is the PB&J. Ooh, yummy. And I think we launched this just a little earlier in 2020. So you can choose any one of these individually. You're going to get all 3 pounds. It's technically 15¼ cups of snacks. That's like, you know, talk about servings, like 45 servings total. Or, and I'm so happy they sent a few more over, and I'll explain how many we have of each. The other one is the variety pack, where you get 1 of each, right? So you're gonna get 1 of the cherry, berries and nuts, 1 of the blueberries, cranberries, nuts, and 1 of the PB&J. So if you're looking for a single shipment, we have how many available in the variety again, Rick? I have 575 only, and we brought over everything we could, so that's the end of them. In your auto ship, 375, that is it. And the auto, what? Oh, okay, yeah, people are already jumping on it. But let me talk to you about the price, because I have aired the Ferris nuts many, many times. This price at $36.95, hands down the best price we've ever had. They're normally $39. We all thought they were gonna be $39. They're a huge, huge, huge customer pick. Well, we have so much to tell you about the ultimate snack, but let me bring in, yes, she's here in person, Carrie Miletto, our fabulous guest. How are you?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. That was a great, I am so excited we got some more variety. So we just were working back here because I know you were
That was a shock because I had no idea. I'm like, yay!
We knew they were going to go first, but we do listen to you. So we knew, I got phone calls, I got emails. People were like, I didn't get my order in yet. Don't be that person. Make sure you get your order in. This is a pantry staple, okay? This is something that everyone should have in their home. This is Ferris nuts. So as you were saying, Bobby, 98 years in business since 1924 out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. We are a USA-based company. We take it very serious, and we are very dedicated to getting you the best high-quality nuts and fruits that you can possibly find. We go to all corners, you know, of the world to source everything. We bring it back to our facility in Grand Rapids. We roast it to perfection. And then each one of these mixes, so that you know, is roasted and salted, but they're dusted with that salt. So it's actually giving you that perfect flavor enhancement, as opposed to like, sometimes maybe if you've had a trail mix that was overly salted, you know, you eat it and you're like, oh my gosh, I need to drink a whole bunch of water. Like, it's not like that. It's gonna be a phenomenal experience, and it comes down to the ingredients. So let's jump right in. So apparently what looks like it's pretty low around right now is cherries, berries, and nuts, and I'm not surprised. That is our #1. That has been here since 2010. That's what started it all. And it started with the Michigan cherries, okay? We are a Michigan-based company. Yay. The Traverse City, in Traverse City, they always have the Cherry Festival every year. So we are a big part of that. And listen, cherries from Michigan, I'm gonna start right here, right now. We can rip into them. I can roll them in my hands. And have you ever had juice come out of your dried fruits? Because if you haven't, that means you have not had the Ferris experience, right?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
It pops. It just pops in your mouth, and it's absolutely, and now, you know, it'll take me an hour to get it off. But you know, it's really, that's why I do that for you. I take one for the team, because I want you to understand how amazing it is. So let me just wipe this off, and we're gonna keep going. So we got those Michigan cherries. Then it gets even better. We have our cashews from India and Brazil.
Look at the sun, they look like an earlobe.
Look at that. I still have a bit. Look at this. You put it next to my thumb. I mean, come on.
Oh my God.
I call them little. I call them little mini steaks.
They're that is hilarious.
So those are cashews, and India and Brazil. That is a top place to get your cashews from. And if you're not getting them from there, they're those little tiny ones that are like not even playing, right? Okay. So
and expensive.
Expensive still, and they're not even like these. So okay, cranberries from USA, and what I love about our cranberries, and I'm just like looking here, like, you know, it looks like a slice. I'm trying to get it in between my fingers here just perfectly. It looks like a slice of cranberry. It's not a flake. It's not something like a lot of like mixes. It's just little itty bitty pieces, and you're like, I think that was a cranberry. I'm not sure. No, plump just like the cherries. Almonds from California, and then to finish off cherry berry, we have our pecans from Texas.
Oh my gosh, look at the size.
I know, and we do our best to get these to you just like this, because the experience changes when you have nice whole nuts, nice juicy fruits that pop when you eat them. This is cherry berry. This is the #1, hands down, 12 years running. Yes. And we understand, that's why we keep bringing it to you. So that's your first choice. If you say, I want to get adventurous. Well, for a while, we've been bringing you blueberries. So all that changes is I take away my cranberries and I throw in our juicy blueberries. So I always like to say this, because have you ever seen a blueberry mix in the store?
No.
Right? I see blueberries by themselves, but I never see a blueberry mix. And what's great about blueberries is they're like one of the super fruits. They are really, really high in antioxidants. So you're really just getting that power punch, and this is really great to like get you through the day, you know, maybe that mid-morning lull or that 3 p.m., you know, moment. So that's your blueberry. And now I'm gonna get rid of all of these and start over.
And by the way, we're shipping them to you for free.
Yes.
You're getting all 3 pounds for free, and we're gonna keep you updated, but I will tell you, the very, 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 very limited quantity of the mixed is absolutely way out in the lead, whether it's the single shipment or the auto ship. You even have FlexPay, so it's with $12. That's on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. And who gives a 30-day return policy with food? I'm always in awe of that you can get it home.
Try it.
Right, you can eat, munch, munch, munch. And if you're not completely satisfied, you can send it back. I don't even really need to say that, because the reviews, and it is a customer pick, the reviews are phenomenal. Okay, so now we're going to...
I love reading your reviews, so please keep making them for me, and let me know what you're doing with it, because I have like spouses stealing them from like other spouses. Like I'm hiding them from my husband.
I'll tell you mine.
Okay. And I love those stories, so keep sharing them. But this is a PB&J. So I've had a few people like, what is PB&J? Basically, it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without the bread. That's what we've done for you in a nut and fruit form. So it has those cranberries we were talking about. It has those pecans we were talking about, almonds. It's got peanut butter chips. It's got peanuts. And here's this is the real standout in this one. That's our raisins.
I know. They're insane.
Have you ever?
Insane.
They are the largest raisins I've ever seen. I was never a raisin fan because I thought those little ones in the red box that I got as a kid were like raisins.
Oh, right.
Those are not raisins. Yeah. These are raisins. So these are amazing together. Again, it's like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich minus the bread. So if you're just looking for that little more nutritious way to get that satisfaction, this is the way to do it.
Sorry. I'm going for the PB&J.
She went for it, see?
I was telling Carrie, I had a sample of the PB&J. Bring it home. They have it on my desk. It's got a little sticky note. Bobby, blah, 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 blah. So I bring it home. I put it in the cabinet, and I have to name, or I have to like either hide or put like a sign on it, or my husband won't get at it, it'll be gone. So every day, he's opened the cabinet, sign's still on it, shut the cabinet. So today, finally, I'm like, all right, I'm airing them today. I've already had a lot of them. You can have some. And he was like, woohoo! It was so hilarious. And listen, so many of the reviews say the same thing. The reason? Because there's no comparison. Yeah. There is absolutely no comparison to any other snack mix that you're gonna find that is out there. And I wanna give you another update already, Rick, and we can kind of, okay, in the variety, single shipment, there's only 400 left and 300 left in the auto ship. So that's it in the variety pack. And then in terms of the other choices, I think which one? Probably the cherries, berries, and nuts. I think that's the one that's still out in the lead, but we'll try to give you an update. Yeah, that's the one that is still out in the lead. But the fact that you're getting 3 pounds, you're getting like 45 servings, and the kids are going back to school. To me, I love these. I'll even take some, put it like in a little zip bag, and I keep it in glove compartment in my car. I keep them in my purse. I keep them in my work bag, because you know when you need that little bit of pick-me-up. The PB&J, I'm going to tell you what, for that 3 o'clock lull, perfect. It is so perfect because you're getting that, you know, that little bit of that sweet taste to it, but you're getting very satiated, and you're doing it's healthy.
Yeah, it's a perfect sweet salty. It's a perfect sweet salty, and you know we get those cravings, but then we feel bad about them because then sometimes we make the wrong choice. Then we try to do the right choice, and we get like those 100-calorie snacks, you know.
Oh yeah.
But the problem with those is a lot of them are empty calories, and so you eat like a couple because you don't feel full, you don't feel satiated. So then you've eaten like 4 or 5 of them. That just defeated the purpose. The wonderful thing about nuts and fruits is that the nuts have not just protein, but also fiber, and that's the key. Fiber makes you feel full.
Right.
And so when you're eating things that actually, I say eat nature whenever you can, and this is as close to nature as you're gonna get. But when you eat things that have fiber, protein, antioxidants, you don't have to feel guilty. You're doing great things for your bod, but you're also giving yourself something that actually satiates you. Right. So it's like you just need a little. This right here is actually showing what 1 container would turn into if we did them kind of, if you talk to anyone, a serving is about the palm of your hand when it comes to nuts. I lost 1. But anyway, a serving is about the palm of your hand. So if you are snacking, that should satiate you enough. And that is about 15 servings per container. So when you look at that bowl you're seeing right now, that is all 3 pounds. You're talking 45 servings if we follow what I was just talking about. And that's, I mean, look at my palm is full.
Okay, look at this. Can I show this?
Please.
That's a raisin?
That's a raisin.
Okay, you have to see this, guys, and I have something else I have to show you. Look at the size of this raisin!
You want to peel into it? I can do it so you don't mess up your nails.
Oh my gosh!
I'm gonna peel it. Oops, sorry guys.
Oh, it's so good. I've been eating half of them over. There's not many left.
I'm peeling into it. Let's see. Look what happens. Okay, so I can peel into it. And it's fresh. It's actually putting juice on my fingers. It's nice and soft. You see how glistening it is? The difference between our fruits, let's talk about that for a second. Most companies make money 2 ways on their their fruit when they dry them. They send the juice to concentrate, and then what you're getting is the skin. You're not, you see, and that's why it seems like, like I always talk about like fruit jerky, or we talk about like how it's like petrified, you know, sometimes. And that's why we don't we're not crazy about dried fruit sometimes. Our dried fruit, we keep all the juices inside. We do not get rid of the juice. So when you're getting our cherries, when you're getting our cranberries, when you're getting our raisins, anything, and the blueberries, they are absolutely fresh. Everything is going to be packed upon your order. I think I mean, this one, this is a raisin that jumped in here. Hang on a second, guys. My board's getting crazy. There we go. That's a Michigan cherry. You can tell because it's real red. There you have it. So again, with the Michigan cherries, look at that all over my fingers. Absolutely juicy. Imagine crunching into that amazing steak cashew, and then a cherry hits in the next, you know, in that next bite. I sometimes pick them out like how I want them. I'll take like a cashew and a cherry and an almond. Like I do, kind of however I like it. And I think that's a super fun way to eat your Ferris. And you're gonna find all kinds of ways that you're gonna eat it. You're gonna put it on parfaits, you're gonna put it on salads, you're gonna have charcuterie boards, or you're just gonna grab it out of the container. But however you have it, you're gonna know that this is different. You're gonna know that this is quality.
Oh my gosh. So just to give you an idea, because it's hard to think about the amount you're getting, I just wanted to pour, so this is just 1, right? That's just 1 of the pounds you're going to receive. You're also going to get a 2nd pound. Check it out. And again, as they're coming out, look at the sizes of every one. So it wasn't just we chose some random ones. They are all beyond incredible. Huge. Look at that. amazing. Honestly, look, I mean, look at the size of all of the nuts, everything. Up here is another one of those gigantic raisins I cannot believe. Okay, I have to give everybody another update. Okay, so here we go. So the most popular, well, the variety. So the variety in terms of a single shipment, this is the final 300 people can get it. Just try it for the first time. In auto ship where, which is the way to go, you are securing the price. Instead of spending $45.95, you are keeping the $36.95 price. There are, how many left in there? 250. Okay, then the most popular combo, and this has always been the long love favorite, the cherries, berries, and nuts. In the single shipment, 400. Oh my gosh, I thought we had over 1,000. So the final 400, and in the auto ship, we have fewer than 1,000. So that one is the most limited, the cherries, berries, and nuts. Don't forget your other option, your blueberries, cranberries, and nuts. And then I love the PB&J. So that's a PB&J mix down here. So no matter which one you're going for, and this is, you're right, when you're gonna put on a salad, frankly to me, it's always like on oatmeal. We put it on oatmeal, put it on cereal every day. It's fabulous on yogurt. You can mix it that way. You can bake, right? You can bake with this as well, too.
Oh, absolutely. You can do, we did some Florentine cookies that we've made that are on the table. I love to just throw it into my yogurt. I don't know if you're like me. I try to do healthy things, right? But like, let's talk about salads. Salads can be so boring, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm gonna have a salad. You know, it feels like, oh, life is over. But like, you know how you make a salad amazing? Pour some Ferris on it. It takes it to a whole new level. Yogurt, for me, is like something that I know is good for me because of probiotics and all that stuff, but I hate it, okay? So when I throw on some Ferris, all of a sudden that crunch and those, you know, juicy fruits, it makes it exciting. So this is a way to take a lot of things that we know we should be eating, make them even better. We eat with our eyes.
We sure do.
Right? And there's nothing better than nature. There's nothing better than something natural. If we could, I want to show this because it's crazy. Just putting the ingredients on a board. And then we just kind of look at the board. If I were to put some chips or something over, you know, next to it, and I put candy bars over here and I put this board, I am telling you, because of the sweet, salty, and all the different things that are going on here, we'll be attracted to this. The color will attract us. The nature of it will attract us. No matter what you get, whatever mix, okay? So whether it's cherry berry, yes, of course, that's the biggest popular one, but blueberry has been our second popular for, you know, 8 years now. And PB&J.
I love PB&J.
Isn't it fun? Okay, so that is for you. You're fun out there. You want to try something that has a little sweet, salty. You want, it's in our offices in Michigan, in Grand Rapids, that is one of the favorites, okay? So in Michigan, everyone loves the PB&J. It's a thing. And we've only had it here at HSN like 2 times. So help us out, try it out, let us know what you think about it. We're always looking to do new mixes for you, and we will never get rid of your cherry berry, don't worry.
I love if you're eating all of the PB&J.
But it's so good. But the variety, if it's still there, that's the way to go because you can try Ferris's World, right? If you're new to us, you've never tried us before, that's a great way to kind of see, oh, so what's the hype all about? What's this cherries, berries? What's these blueberries? What's these PB&J? And you get a little bit of each. So that's why we did that for you on this show. We brought some back for you.
Yay!
Get in there. But if anything happens to variety, go for cherries, berries, and nuts. It is a classic. It's something we've had for 12 years.
12 years.
1.3 million
And listen, by the way, this is it for the year. This is the last today special of the entire year. Think about that. And it's been like, I can't remember, like 4 or 5 years since it was a Today Special. And when you, again, look at the sizes, understand the difference of what you're getting, $36.95 is an absolutely incredible price. We were floored with it because we thought it was gonna be $39.95. And I want you to think about what's happening right now when you go to the supermarket, right? You go to the supermarket, you go to the store. I mean, obviously the price of food is all escalating. And now you're seeing the cereal boxes this big is now this big, right? Same thing, right? If you're going out to buy like your trail mix. And there's no comparison. I mean, if you are someone who already loves trail mix, when you get this home and you look at these insane sizes of all of the nuts, of the cherries, of the cranberries, you will understand the difference, right? You'll understand the Ferris difference, and that's really probably the challenge we'll put out to everyone right now. Over 11,000 spoken for. The mixed one again, I'll give you another update on the mix because the mix will be gone in this presentation. There's only 200 left for a single purchase and 200 left for custom auto ship. Okay. By the way, with auto ship, you're securing the price, but the cool thing is you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel at any time. So to me, go for the auto ship, because you are always in control of the auto ship. And we only have like one other airing after this, so all I can tell you is stock up there. Also, they make great gifts. This is great for the kids going back to school. You want to send something healthy for them, right? Something that's going to give them the energy that they need. That's exactly what fruits and nuts will do for you. All right, we have a clock. Boo-hoo! We could talk about these for the entire hour, but we have a clock already that's up on the screen. Can we go through each one again?
That's what I'm going to do. I want to show you one more time just so you can make your choice. Cherry berry is in my hand currently. So again, those were those amazing cashews from India and Brazil. And before I go any further, I'm just going to show you from a brand that's in the store. That's their cashew compared to our cashew. When we talk about the Ferris experience and the Ferris difference, there it is right there. And you know, when I showed you the raisin and the difference in raisins. So here's the raisins that come in those store-bought brands, okay? Do you see the plump difference, okay? You have never tried a trail mix. If you have not tried this one, please try it. Exactly. That's the way you'll know. You'll be just like those 1,400 plus other people making comments and going, oh my gosh. So join us, have fun with us, you know, and that's cherry berry. If I take out those big, ginormous, beautiful cherries, I'm gonna put in my blueberries, and again, so special, so unique. We do this because we wanna provide you with something you can't just find anywhere, and those blueberries, again, super high in antioxidants, super great for you. So hey, guess what? That gives you a deviation. So if you've said, hey, I've tried the cherry berry, but let me try that blueberry, go for it.
Do it, do it.
It's super yum. So then I'm gonna get rid of all that. I'm gonna get rid of my cashews. They're jumping all over the place. And then we're gonna leave the cranberries, the almonds, and the pecans, and then I'm gonna throw back in those beautiful raisins.
Gigantic raisins.
Those peanuts. And then
what's left?
What's left of the peanut butter chips that Bobby hasn't eaten yet. And that's gonna give you PB&J. So, you know, what we're all about is we do artisanal mixes, right? So we're all about giving you flavor experiences, right? And I always talk about eating, I talk about that there's different things about eating. There's what you see. So first you see the food and it should look beautiful. Then you smell the food, so it lures you in, right? Then you taste it and it should live up to the expectation of how it looks and how it smelled. And when you have all three of those in combination, you have an amazing food experience, right?
Absolutely.
That's what we're all about. We're a family-owned company, 98 years in business, 12 years here at HSN, 1.3 million pounds sold. We take it so serious that we want to be here for 20 years. We want to be here for 30 years. We want to make sure that you say, this is my nut brand. And you know, we're packing this upon your order, so this is not sitting anywhere. This is not like the store.
That's a great point.
Right? It's not like, you know, some gourmet stores even, you go and they're like in a bin. Whose hands have been in there? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? No, we're gonna pack this straight away. We're gonna send it to you nice and fresh in those 3 containers. And the reason why we do 3 containers is so that they stay fresh. You can open them as you need them.
Look at the amount you're getting, crazy. Okay, last call on the variety.
Okay.
So the variety, 120 in the single shipment, and then about 150 left in the auto, so the variety will be gone, and we do not have the ability to bring in more later. Okay, that's it.
We did what we could.
We were lucky we were squeezed in those for this hour. And over half the quantity of that 11,000, soon to be 12,000, is in the variety. So now, and again, I just want to show you, look what you're getting. You're getting such an amazing, amazing amount. But here's the thing. You have 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. But the first bite you take, you understand the difference.
Absolutely.
Right? So talk to me about, like, look at this monster.
So, you know what, I love talking about the pecans and coming whole because you pay less for chopped up pecans, right? You always know you pay more when they're whole. Right. It's harder to shell them and keep them whole. It takes more time. And so a lot of companies don't do that. They don't take the time to do that, and they'll just give you the pieces. The reason it's important to get them whole, when we break it, you hear the crack. Yeah. You and I heard it. You might not have heard it at home, but we heard it here. And what happens is the oils that are inside of there, if we leave this to the air now, the oils will evaporate. Okay, we'll lose the experience, the highest quality experience from this nut.
And that's the nutrition too, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. So keeping it whole means a better taste profile. So when I'm explaining all of this to you, understand, we have studied all of this. We put these together to make things happen when you eat them, that you're tasting different profiles and different things. I say this and people laugh. Nuts are like wine. There should be notes, okay? You should taste the difference between a cashew, an almond, a pecan. But what I find in a lot of store-bought varieties and a lot of things out there, it's just overly salted. They're not high quality.
So true.
They don't taste like anything. You mindlessly eat them. It's not a great experience. It's like, whatever.
It's not.
This is taking it to having a great experience, whether you just do a palmful and you just say each day, you know what, and this is my favorite way to use this.
That's the way to do it.
Between breakfast and lunch, a palmful. Between lunch and dinner,
I like
a
it.
palmful. This will help you get through your day powered through.
Exactly.
It's, again, fiber, protein, antioxidants. It's what
So
our body
good.
calls for. So I love it. I think this is the easiest way to do it. Is just, again, whatever fits in your palm is the easiest way. I know you're gonna wanna eat more. It happens,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
And, you know, just drink a lot of water. But you know, it's just, you know, you don't feel, but if you do eat more, it's fine. It's natural stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, you don't have to feel bad.
Exactly. That's the whole thing about it. You don't have to feel bad. And the fact that you are getting literally the most amazing value today, and when it's only a little after 5, and already over 11,500 been spoken for, and we're down to now fewer than 100 left in the mixed for the single shipment, the same for the, okay, 30 left in the single shipment, and then your auto ship, we have 100. And with that auto ship, I always say that's the way to go, because that way you want to speed it up, you want it more often, you want it more than every 60 days, you can do it, you can slow it down, or you can cancel it anytime. But again, your choices. Number 1, the cherries, berries, and nuts. We also have the fabulous blueberries, cranberries, and nuts, and then the one I love, that PB&J, or one of each. $36.95, free shipping and handling. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Absolutely.
I know. I ate almost over half of this.
You eat this way and I'll eat this way. We'll meet in the middle.
I know, meet in the middle, exactly. And I think we have only one more airing that's coming up at like 7 o'clock with Shannon. And by the way, go to the web and read the reviews because they're a huge customer pick. And this is it. This is the final, the last Today special of the entire year. Thank you, my dear.
Thank you so much.
All right. So listen, if you do not yet have the Hsn card, why not? You need to get it. No annual fee entitles you to lots of extra savings. Check it out. You can go to hsn.com to find out more, or you can call the number that is on your screen, and we give you $10 that you can literally spend on absolutely anything. All right, well, we have right now a steal the deal for everyone, and lowest price ever for anyone. And we've been doing a lot of these in all of the hours, and they're all very, very limited quantities. So again, here, when they're gone, they're gone. Here's what you're going to get with this one. You're getting, first of all, this beautiful bowl. I love the bowl. It's an amazing, you know, salad bowl, serving bowl, you name it. You also have available the opportunity to have, with that, the fork and the spoon. You get the whole set. We've sold this set for $24.95. It's $14.97. The color is called like a white speckle, and it basically is like a little bit of cream, and I think you can see that soft speckle design in there. Here's the best part. 30% melamine, 40% bamboo fiber, and 30% corn powder. This is the final quantities that we have available. Obviously, as I said, you can use this for any type of serving. You can put it in the dishwasher, but it has a very modern, a very unique look and feel to it as well. And the fact that you're getting the whole set, great gift idea. Can I tell you what? Housewarming gift, wedding gift, because we know that's the time that we have finally. People are having so many weddings. So if you're thinking about it, and we don't have any, I know we had like a lot of different options with this, but right now all we have is this big salad bowl set, but it's all very eco-friendly. Something that I know is a big concern for all of us. So it's 747452. Remember again that you're getting the whole set, right? So, and if you go out to buy a salad bowl set, you spend a tremendous amount of money. But here, knowing that you're getting the melamine, I always love. It's always my favorite with the kids, because if they drop something, you know, the chances of it breaking are like way less. So the fact that you get the whole set, I like that it's in just a basic neutral. We're calling it a white speckle. That way it's going to mix and match, I guess, with any kind of dinnerware, any kind of color you have, or any kind of style of dinnerware that you have. So you get the whole set today, and marked from $24.95, $14.97 is your price for it today. So that 747-452 is the number. And we want to remind you, I'm coming back over by our fabulous today's special. Incredibly, okay, variety pack, I have to give you that update. The variety pack is absolutely completely sold out. So here's what you have. And number one, you know, other than the variety, is the cherry berries and nuts. Single, oh my gosh, there's only 150 left in your single shipment, 900 in your auto ship. This was the second most popular. And then good quantity here in the delicious blueberries, cranberries, and nuts. And that PB&J is the one that I've been munching and munching and munching. You're getting 3 pounds of these, $36.95. We're shipping them to you for free. Over 1.3 million have been sold here at HSN and the Ferris, and there's nothing like it. I mean, when you can have like a family company, as I said, it's been around since 1924 for 98 years, and they are the #1. So don't miss it. Oh, the Manuka Honey. We're supposed to tell them about the Manuka Honey. I know I love Manuka Honey. I take Manuka Honey every single day. Oh, yeah, let me give you the information on that. It's a customer pick. I wanted to show this to you. It's so expensive out in the retail market, and it's very, very limited. We have it marked down today from $43.95 to $30.95. That is a super, super price. I have about 150 available in auto ship and about 200 in a single shipment. But Amanda Borghese turned me on to one, tablespoon, it's basically what I do, of Manuka Honey every day. So, and read the reviews on that one, because that's another great one. Okay, well, we're gonna move right on into another item that is brand new, and by the way, already a customer pick. So we have cookies Con Amore, and this configuration, first of all, you're getting a lot. I think I actually counted this like 34 cookies individually. $27.95. The 6 count of all of the different boxes. You're getting the assorted Linzers, you're getting the biscottini, you're getting the chocolate Rigarelli minis, you're getting the raspberry Linzer, you're getting the raspberry Linzer minis, you're getting wedding cookie minis. Brand new, delicious, all of them, free shipping and handling on all of our food. And we even have auto ship available on this one. There's only 300 left in auto ship. And this is the very first time that these have actually even been on the air. So let me bring in Fernanda Mama, right? Capraro, who's gonna tell us a lot more about, no, not Mama, Grandma for 16 years. How are you? It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Yes, I'm happy to meet you finally.
Ditto.
And I would like to talk about a little bit our gluten-free. We've been selling, regular cookie on HSN, but we never really promoted our gluten-free. We have a beautiful line of gluten-free product, gluten-free cookies, and we make those in a gluten-free certified kitchen. So they'd be safe for all the people that have sensitivity to the wheat. And today we're having an assortment of the custom favorite, which is the biscotti on 2 flavor, chocolate and regular. We have the signature cookie, which is the Linzer. The raspberry Linzer is one of the most sold on our books. And then we have the assortment, which has the apricot and a strawberry also. You get 1 pack of each and 1 pack of the biscotti. The biscotti, they absolutely, actually all of them, you cannot tell those are gluten-free. They're even better than the regular. In our Linzer, they have the shortbread is made with our gluten-free flour and our almond flour, which they give a great nutrition. And then you have the mini box, which we have introducing with the most famous wedding cookie, which they are very popular on the regular one. So we did the replica on the gluten-free, and side by side, they absolutely not different. So you need to try them.
They're so
But
good.
new is the Ricciarelli. The Ricciarelli, they are chocolate. They're very chocolatey. They're very dense on chocolate. And they're made with pure cocoa and almond paste. They're so dense and chocolatey, you enjoy them every single bite on it.
My mom was Italian. And my sister-in-law, my mom has passed away, but my sister-in-law has continued the biscotti tradition. There is nothing like a good biscotti, and I am telling you, I would not have ever guessed that these are gluten-free. The flavor is absolutely incredible, and you're right, they just kind of melt in your mouth. I have to have another bite of these.
And the texture is really, really good. It's not floury like most of the gluten-free are. Really, you cannot make the difference between the reg. I have so many compliments of all my customers, and I really did that with all my heart, because a lot of people, they cannot enjoy a good cookie because of their intolerance. So I decided to make a line just for those people, and it's our most sold product. And we have so many compliments every day on our gluten-free product. And I'm very proud of it. And I myself having a gluten intolerance, so it's part of my duty to taste them every day.
And I'm glad we have them on the air, because you and I were chatting about this is the first time that this has been on the air. And I was asking a little bit about your company, but mom and pop company, about 16 years, is that right?
Yes, 16 years in business, and we started the gluten-free line about 7 years ago when it became a little bit more in demand, and we've been going strong since then. We have a lot more flavor, but those are the favorite flavor of my customer. So we're offering them in a bulk, in a combination package, and you get quite a bit of cookie. You get about 1.5 pounds of cookie between all of them. That makes a beautiful tray if you have to put them on the table, or they make beautiful gift. You can give a box. You can keep whatever you needed, and they makes a beautiful, thoughtful gift and a beautiful presentation.
Grandma, your wedding cookies are amazing. They melt in your mouth. Oh my gosh.
Yes, they are amazing. And it's a one-bite cookie, so you pop them on your mouth, nobody never see it. Wash it down in a nice glass of wine.
That's right. Where's my wine? That's exactly what we need. Oh, there it is, right behind me. Oh,
behind you, yes.
I am so excited to offer. And so again, check out what you're getting. And free shipping and handling. You're getting all of the different choices. I think it's a total of like 34 cookies, everything from the delicious biscottis and every one though, by the way, remember, they are all gluten-free, but you cannot tell the difference. And I've tasted so many times I've tasted gluten-free cookies and they just taste like they have no flavor. They're hard. They taste. Well, there's no taste to them. These are so flavorful, melt in your mouth. The assorted linzer, you don't want to miss that. And then, of course, the biscottis, the raspberry linzer, and then you also have, again, another package down here. So you get all of it today for $24.95. And what's amazing, first time on the air, but they are already a huge customer pick. So I encourage everyone, go to hsn.com, read the reviews. The fact that, again, even with all the cookies, with all of the food that we present, you still have a full 30-day return policy that goes right along with it. You're absolutely going to love them. And melt in your mouth. Grandma, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the Ricciarelli, because I love chocolate. And they are sometimes they're very rich on chocolate, so that I love the Ricciarelli. They made with pure almond and chocolate, so can't go wrong with the choice of ingredients. So and They are absolutely delicious.
Oh, and the Linzer, I love the raspberry Linzer. And the other one is it apricot?
One is apricot,
Yeah.
and the other one is strawberry, and there is a box of raspberry. That's there is 5 raspberry Linzer on it. And yeah, and we make our own, the jam is made special for us, very low sugar. And also the cookie, they're actually very low sugar. We don't sweeten them too much. This way you can taste the flavor. When you buy those cookies, you can taste the almond, the jam. They're absolutely homemade with love, labor of love, just for all of you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I know, I feel like, I'm so happy to be with you because I feel like I'm with my mama again and my grandma. And the tradition of cookies, and particularly of Italian cookies, is here. You buy them. I love the idea of having like a dinner party and just putting them out, mix them however you want to mix them. Let somebody sample a little bit of everything. And okay, which one did I not try? Oh, I didn't try the chocolate one. And this is the one that's one of your favorites, right, Grandma?
Yes, that's the Vitarelli one. And the chocolate is delicious.
That was so good. Wow. Okay.
It's like a little bit like an amaretti, but with the chocolate in it. So.
Oh, it's so yummy. We only have 580 left. I'm basically going to consume the whole table, as I'm well on my way to do. But but they melt. Every one of them, they all melt in your mouth when you're biting them. So there's nothing. You know, I just can't even get over the flavor. They're so incredibly flavor rich.
If for the gluten-free, you cannot find a better quality of gluten-free and flavorful gluten-free. Nobody really makes it, the assortment we do on our facility, because I wanted to please my Italian clientele, my European clientele. Right. And all in the market, we are very, very unique on the choice of cookie, on the flavors, and on the shape on all cookies. That makes a beautiful piece of art on your table. That all different shapes, they're all different color, and they're all different flavor for you to enjoy. So there is no other way to describe them. They're made with love.
Cookies are love, I think.
Cookie, it is love. Food is love, but cookies more love. It's a sweet love. And I enjoy baking. I enjoy making them every day. So.
That's so great. Well, it was so awesome meeting you in there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank you so much for being here today.
No, thank you. And have a wonderful evening and enjoy the rest of the cookies.
Awesome. Ciao. All right, everyone, please stay here. And we showed you there's about 500 left, I think. Oh my gosh, these are so good. 097-901 is the number, $24.95. You get all of them, and free shipping and handling, of course, available there as well. Oh my goodness, still coming up right around the corner. Pop-Salad, popcorn. Okay, we have the most crazy, crazy limited quantity. These basically are sold worldwide. How many are left, Rick? Oh my gosh, only 500 left. And the amazing thing about it, you're getting everything from the clandestine caramel corn. You get 2 different types of kettle corn, a London kettle corn, Costa Rica cocoa with a little dusted with a little chocolate. You get all of it today. $24.95 is your price there, and free shipping and handling as well. Okay, so before I went on the air, this was my lunch. We are going to talk about Mighty Spark. So first and foremost, let me just tell you, this has been on fire. I think it was on maybe midnight hour, but I have so few left. I think it's like 300 or something like that only. Yeah, about 300 remaining. That is it. And I'm going to go through whatever we have. Rick's going to let me know what we have remaining in each one of the options. But here's the bottom line. These sticks that are, talk about another absolutely delicious snack, lunch, whatever, however you want to enjoy them, all made with premium chicken. The flavors of each one, absolutely delicious. Very, very low sugar to them as well. So you talk about another very, very healthy snack. So the options that we have it available for everyone in the original. The original, that's the best bet. And the original, we always bring in more of the original. It is the most popular. And you're getting 30 of them today at $39.95. Then we have the Cranberry Ginger. And again, very few calories. They're all high, lean protein to them. Very, very limited in that one, which is your Cranberry Ginger. And remember, no antibiotics, no additional hormones. And you can put them in the oven, grill, you name it. Okay, the next one is going to be the Honey Jalapeno. We've had 9? Oh my goodness, okay, 9. Only 9 remaining in the Honey Jalapeno. Then we have the Black Bean Chipotle. 30, only 30 left there. And then the last one is your Barbecue Sweet Potato. 20 left there. They have a 1-year shelf life to them. We have them in front over here so that you can actually see them. And the wonderful thing about also this company is that Mighty Sparks is a company that fights hunger by donating meals to families and communities literally around the world. Well, let me bring in Taylor Mock before they sell out, because we have so few of them to go around. Hi, Taylor. Great to have you with me today.
Hi, Bobby. Right. I know I'm laughing because I'm like, oh my goodness, before we can go, they're going to go so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know, we were chatting earlier today, and we were both eating our lunch at the same time. I eat these amazing chicken sticks. You know, you're super busy in the studio, running from here to there, and sometimes we don't always get the lunch that we really want to, a full sit-down lunch. For me, I'm a busy mom. I've got a 6-month-old baby, so these are perfect. If you're a traveler, these are great to take with you to the airport, or just in general, maybe your kids, a great snack to give them for school. We're coming back to school's coming up. Instead of putting in those chips or the Oreos or anything that you should probably stay away from in the kids' lunchbox, this is perfect. Bobby, these are really popular for anybody who's on Weight Watchers, anybody who's on the keto diet, or just anybody who's just looking to find a healthier snack, that takeaway snack. I don't want you to just think of it as a chicken stick. I want you to think of it as adding it to your charcuterie board, chopping them up, Bobby. They are so pretty on a charcuterie board. They are just exquisite. I get questions all the time when I do this. Where did you get this? Is this like a summer sausage? What is this? On a fruit platter, or check out my giant Bloody Mary.
Ooh.
Add the honey jalapeno stick in here. It'll change your life.
Oh, I bet. And it's almost like a straw then, right? And
yeah,
I think we're probably sold out of that one. Rick, let me know when we sell out, because I know there's several of them that are already at the sellout point. The original is probably going to be one of your best bets. And the fact that, again, they're so easy, because like you said, you just like open them up and you just like peel them down, right? Like I opened this one already and snacking on it. So talk to me about the original, because the original probably the only one that we really have any quantity left in.
Sure. Okay. Actually, the original is my husband's favorite. It's basically premium chicken, salt and pepper. That salt and pepper. It's not just salt and pepper. It is an amazing all natural salt and pepper. That one can go with anything. I want to talk about real quick. I've got a lot of questions about the cranberry and ginger. I know we have some left. These are perfect for the kids. They're sweet, like a little hint of sweetness to them. If you don't like ginger, don't worry. For some reason, people who don't like ginger love the cranberry and ginger because it is not too spicy, right? Sometimes ginger can be too spicy. Not in this. That barbecue sweet potato, I think you said you have like 9 left or something like that.
It's pretty much single digits about most of them.
Yeah. Right. So that, if you're craving some barbecue, that is the healthier way to go. It is so delicious. You wouldn't think that with sweet potato, but we were talking about that earlier, Bobby, which is so funny. And then the honey jalapeno, not too spicy. I think we are about sold out of that one. But it is not too spicy. It is a very mild jalapeno. And then the last one is the black bean and chipotle. Delicious. Think of this as like Tex-Mex if you're craving some Mexican food, but you kind of are trying to be a little better. And that one, I gotta say, that's my second favorite. It's just so hard because they're all delicious, right?
I know it. And we are down to like, I think it's like 200 now left. And basically, the majority of the quantity is going to be in the original. Pretty much everything else is all last call, but you're getting 30 of them, my friends, 30 of them, and I love it. You can just pop them right in, you know, your, like I said, put them in your glove compartment or your work bag, or put them in the kids' backpacks for school. A great, healthy snack, and there you can see only about 300 of them left at $39.95. Free shipping, free flex pay. Thank you so much, Taylor. I'm sorry it was so fast, but there you go. Everybody loves them.
They're going.
Yeah, they are.
Enjoy your Mighty Spark chicken sticks. You're going to love them.
So good. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Okay, we have to remind you of those amazing Italian cookies that in a million years, I can't believe they're gluten. Okay, in single shipment, there are 60. Only 60 remaining. 75 left in auto ship. That's it. Oh, 175 in auto ship. And auto ship is always the way to go, because remember again, you can speed it up, you can slow it down, or you can cancel it absolutely any time. 097901 for the cookies. Okay, now I don't know about you, but I could always make dinner just out of popcorn. So Pops-A-Lot, it is just back in stock. It had been sold out completely. I'm so happy it's here today. You're going to see, we're going to give you like, it's a 24 count variety. So I love that. So you get a little bit of everything. I know with our today's special, the variety pack was sold out. We brought back more and that's sold out. So we like the options of having them all. So here's the different choices you're going to get. One, you're going to get the clandestine caramel corn. So that's going to be like your basic, really delicious caramel corn. You're then going to get the Costa Rica cocoa. So this is going to be your caramel corn dusted with just a tiny little bit of chocolate. It's not like a heavy, thick drizzle to it, and yummy, yummy, yummy. And then the London kettle corn. But every one of these, you're getting 24. They're all single serving bags, right? So again, whether you're gonna put them in, like I said, take them with you, put them in the kids' lunchbox, whatever the case may be, back to school, sporting events, it's great for all of that as well. Absolutely delicious. Carb, you have your portion control, you have your carb control, and every one of these beyond yummy. $24.95. So let me bring in Noah Chiret, who's our fabulous guest. So Noah, I love that you said that you started, did I pronounce your last name right? Is it Chiret?
You did, Bobby, yes.
Oh, right, okay, cool. So you said that you started this company initially in your apartment, right, in California, and now the rest is history.
That's right, Bobby. Several years ago. I want to make sure that everybody knows we're not making it in the apartment today. Yeah. We've moved on. We've gotten a little bit bigger. We do sell internationally now, so we're in our own kitchens here in Los Angeles. But you did such a great job with the introduction. I really appreciate that. Very complimentary, especially with the caramel corn. So this is an all-natural, made from scratch caramel, with a little bit of butter, a little bit of brown sugar, just the key ingredients in that caramel. Very delicious. As you also noted, it's very delicately coated, and that's by design, Bobby. It's not meant to overwhelm the palate. It's just meant to deliver and satisfy just that little bit of craving, if you will. And then moving on into that London kettle, we do have the sweet and savory notes. So it's a little bit, it's like kind of like the Brits personality. It's a little salty, it's a little sweet at times. You never know what you're going to get with the, with the Brits. That's why we love them so much. And then the Costa Rican cocoa is on the base of the kettle corn. But it, as you so aptly noted as well, it's dusted with a cacao nibs as well as the chocolate coating. It's not the drizzle, it's not the enrogue, it's the calorie. How do we want to say the calorie friendly version of chocolate popcorn? But we don't sacrifice on the chocolatey taste.
Yeah, which is great. And like basically like 110 calories, that's it. And I love the portion control. So I grabbed the London. This is so great.
I'm impressed you have some room to eat after all this thing you've been snacking on today.
I know it. Oh no. I just said, there's always room for popcorn, Noah. Always.
Yeah, you're our kind of lady. So,
That's
yeah, they're
delicious.
great portion control size. As you mentioned, they're great to throw in your bag if you're going to, a sporting event with your kids. Back to school we have coming up, right? If you're going to go on a picnic, they're great to just throw in your bag. It's 100 calories, give or take. And it's, like I said, it satisfies that craving. It's a guilt-free option. And, we're really excited to be back here. And after we were on just 3 months ago, and we did sell out. So it's great to be back with you. And we're excited to get these in the hands of your customers.
So, now tell me what we're looking at. Is this the beginnings?
So, yeah, thank you. I want to make sure that everyone knows this is the beginning, okay? So this is where we started. This was the apartment like 16 years ago we've been at this. So, yeah, so this is how we started. And then we took the product, that's in Beverly Hills, California, believe it or not. And then we took it around Beverly Hills and got it into some coffee shops and some sandwich shops. And we were able to gain some traction, and we snowballed and grew and grew and grew. Outgrew the apartment into several other facilities, and now we're in our own kitchen here in Los Angeles. Gluten-free, non-GMO, whole grain, and kosher. Definitely want to point out all the aspects of the product.
Wow, and yummy, okay? So good.
Oh,
And
I forgot the yummy one.
Yeah, the yummy one, that's the key one. And because sometimes a kettle corn to me sometimes can be too sweet. This is not. I mean, you're right, it's just like that perfect blend.
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's with all of the different flavors, Bobby. I myself, when I was growing up, I loved the popcorn, but I could only have maybe a handful as a kid, and then I'd have to put the lid back on or tie the bag closed. I wanted to continue to eat more, but I just couldn't handle all the sweets. So we wanted to make something that everybody could enjoy, like I say, guilt-free or less guilt, I should say, depending on your conscience. But less of a guilty indulgence, and you're not going to ruin any dinners. You're not going to upset your stomach. Like it's a great blend of sweet and savory.
Okay, I have to try the chocolate one or the cocoa one.
Uh-oh. You might be in trouble.
Oh.
It builds. It's a building chocolate, right? It's not going to hit you right away. If you keep going in, like it just builds slowly, and it's not overpowering. I hate to be redundant, but it definitely delivers.
That is so good. Okay.
I'm looking at your face. That's a great face. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that is delicious. And I'm so happy that we don't have to make a choice, because you guys, you want them all. And check out again what you're getting. I know we have only about a little minute left. You're getting all of them. This is why this is always such an incredibly popular configuration. And Noah's right, sold out. We have, we have only 420 left. And this sold out completely. This is the first time that it's back on the air. The flavors, the taste, that it's, like I said, you're getting that perfect blend of each one, and that you're getting the traditional kettle corn. I love that, and I'm telling you, that chocolate one, Noah is so right about that. But a little bit, and then so many times you want, like, for me, it's always like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I need that, like, little bit of something sweet. This is perfect, and you basically then also have your great portion control here as well.
Yeah. Bobby, can you still hear me?
Oh, yeah, I sure can. Go right ahead.
Oh, great. Okay, sorry. I also wanted to point out real quickly, this is an HSN exclusive. You cannot find this variety pack in the 24 anywhere else, so only on HSN and hsn.com. We're bringing it to you guys as an exclusive, just because it did such a, so fantastically the last time we run. So get it while you can.
Love it.
And hopefully you're one of the lucky ones.
Yes, thank you so much. This is your only show today, right, Noah?
This is it.
This is
Get it now.
All right. Thank you so much. It was great meeting you. Have
Thanks,
a fabulous
Bobby. Nice
day. All right,
Bye-bye.
You definitely want to take advantage of this. Pick it up. Don't forget our fabulous Today special from Ferris, getting super limited there. And all of the food, of course, on our Foodie Fridays, everything comes with free shipping and handling. Professor Amos Harp III, going to be in the house for the next hour. So stay tuned. We're coming right back.
Never run out of the things you love with Auto Ship at HSN. Receive your favorite items with automatic deliveries and easily customize your shipping preferences. Plus, Auto Ship locks in your order price while enrolled. It's the smartest way to get more of a good thing. Search Auto Ship on hsn.com. Get the best deals on the things you love with the Hsn Card. As an Hsn Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $399 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/hsncard. Your favorite hosts are celebrating big anniversaries this August on HSN. Join the party as Michelle Yarn and Debbie Denman mark 5 years hosting.
Looking good.